everybody, in today's video I'm reviewing whether or not a townhouse or a condo could be a great choice for your first home. My name is Dawn Dickinson. I am a realtor in the state of Arizona, and if you ever have a question about buying or selling a home in Arizona, please do me a favor and reach out and give me a call or a text or an email, and I will get back to you. The channel is Living in Northern Arizona, where I will discuss all sorts of topics that relate to living in the northern half of the state of Arizona, and I also post videos like this one that are about the real estate market in general. But in today's world where home prices are so very high, it's very difficult for young people to get into their first home. And so some people in the past, I know when I was younger, my first home was a single family home, but if the tables were turned and I were looking to buy my first home today, or if I were advising my own children, I would say that maybe you should consider a townhouse or a condo, and there are several reasons behind this, but the very first one is having the lower barrier to entry due to a lower price point. So now the data I'm giving you today are coming from a source called Keeping Current Matters, and I'm going to put a link to the article I'm reviewing with the facts in it so that you could go back and see it if you are interested in reading the article in its entirety. But the data that it's showing me at this point, we're looking at median prices last July, so about 9 months ago, where for a condo, the median, and this is across the entire United States, median list price was $392,000 versus a single family home closer to $450,000. And just that little bit might make a big difference in your house payment. It might make it so that you could get into a condo or a townhouse where you may not if you wait out for single family home. And if you keep waiting, prices could continue to drive upwards, and you're going to be renting, and that will be paying somebody else's mortgage rather than your own, and deny you the opportunity to gain equity in the home. So maybe you should consider the townhouse or a condo again for your first purchase. Now, they are saying at this website that the share of townhomes being built right now is at an all-time high. I actually believe that. From the markets that I serve mostly, I see, like in Sedona, there are many new townhouses being built, but not that many single-family homes. And the same thing in Flagstaff, Arizona, where I'm seeing a lot of townhouses and condos going up, not as many single-family homes. So perhaps these builders are onto something, realizing there is a higher demand for those types of buildings and residences than there were in the future. So if you're comfortable with the smaller space and maybe want a little bit of your own, this is your own home, place to call home, condo could be a good choice for you. So the first perk to purchasing a townhouse or a condo is it allows you to build equity in your own home. So now you'll have your own home, a place that you can call your own. You can do your own things. If you want to paint the walls blue, you can without asking for permission. You can do it, make it your own, and also you're building equity in the home by paying down the mortgage. And usually, but not always, home prices increase, and so you're getting equity built based on appreciation of your property. The second is it's often lower maintenance, and this particular place is a townhome I own in Chandler. It's my second home, but I see they're up there maintaining the roof right now. A lot of the times they're outside doing the lawn, they're maintaining the pool, and I don't have to pay those costs out of pocket, but they are absorbed in the HOA fee. So they can be lower maintenance, and which is good when you're young or when you're very old. They usually come with a range of amenities like a pool, for instance. It's nice to have a pool, but not the responsibility of maintaining it yourself. Pool maintenance can be very expensive. I've had pools in the past. I've tried to do the water myself and always messed it up, so ended up hiring a pool service company. So it's nice to, whenever I want to, I can go use the pool, and I don't feel guilty if I haven't used it for 4 months because the HOA is maintaining that for me. Same thing with the lawn. If I am away for a month, I don't have to worry that there are weeds growing in my yard. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to bend over and pull weeds and hurt my 60-year-old back. So again, the low maintenance is very nice, and the amenities as well. They also could create a sense of community. You are living in the same place now. You own the place. You maybe get to know your neighbors, especially if you go out to the pool. Get to know that you feel more comfortable. It's less transient as if you were renting the place. So just remember this. I do have a lot of people that are like, oh, I want my forever home. But your first home is probably not going to be your forever home. You're not going to be in it forever. I think the average may be around 4 years where people decide to move to another home. So for 4 years, you're building equity, you're owning your own place, and then you can move on to something bigger. So your family situation change, or should you move? So it could be a very good choice for you to buy a townhome or a condo if you are a younger individual, or like I say, if you're getting close to retirement age and you're downsizing and your kids are grown and left unmessed. If you're getting divorced and it's just you or just a couple, townhome could be a very good choice. Or if you just have very small children and they don't need a big yard, but again, it's kind of nice. There's a little bit of shared community pace that if you have young kids, they could go out and play and meet other kids and have like an area where you could just see them outside the window. So those are the pros and cons of buying a townhouse or a condo for your first property. My name is Dawn Dickinson. I am a real estate agent in the state of Arizona. If you ever have a question about buying or selling a home, please reach out to me. My phone number and my email address are always in the description below. So you can send me a phone call, text, email, and I will get back to you. I post videos like this every single week. So if you like the video, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel because I post videos like this every single week, and I hope to see you back here again on my channel next week.